Hello and welcome back, everyone. In this toy review, we're going to take a look at the Disney Store exclusive Wreck-It Ralph. That starts right now. Alright everyone, so let's take a look at Wreck-It Ralph. Now, like I said before, this is a Disney Store exclusive that came out in 2012 during the time of the movie. And, well, he stands 15 inches tall, he's 14 inches wide, and what I love about him is the fact that he actually has clothes on. So, nothing's molded on him. He's got his undershirt, he's got his shirt, and his overalls. Really cool. Very nice. He does come in a very cool box. The box is shaped like an arcade cabinet. Let's take a look at that from the side. So looking at the box from the side, it looks like an old school video game arcade cabinet. So very neat with classic 80s style artwork on the side and the fictional Toby Comey video game developer name right there underneath the picture. Pretty cool. And here's the back of the box. There's not a lot going on back there, but there is a hole where you can push Ralph's buttons. His arms come down, and he says one of his famous catchphrases, "I'm gonna wreck it." Now, if I remove Ralph out of the box, you'll see that the background is the Nicelanders' apartment, a scene right out of the video game and movie. I do apologize for the glare. This is very high gloss surface, and it's difficult to get an angle where it doesn't get some glare, so I do apologize. So now let's get to the Ralph figure. We'll be right back.
Can you handle the rush? All new for 1997. Sugar Rush Speedway. Choose your racer. Get cooking in Bake a Car mode. Let them eat cake, but watch out for Jawbreakers, Sweet Seekers, and the Sugar Crash. Sugar Rush Speedway.
Play the sweet new game only at Litwack's Arcade on Route 83, offering 4 free quarters on your birthday. Proof of birthday required.
Now let's get back to the show. Alright guys, let's take a look at Ralph.
My name's WreckItRalph. I'm gonna wreck it! Basically, where I come from, there's only 2 kinds of guys. Good guys and bad guys. I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. But are there medals for the sweet science of wrecking? To that, I say ha! I could be a good guy if I wanted to, and I could win a medal. But the problem is, fixing stuff is the object of the game. I'm already happy, because I got the coolest friend in the world. Besides, I got a job to do too. Oh! Man, you scared me, kid. Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph. Hey, you moved my stump!
And there you have it. Alright, now I want to talk to you about the quality of the toy. Although it's well made in the sense that it's detailed, it has the action figure, all those sound bites, it's got the real clothes. The plastic used to make this figure is so, I dare say cheap. It feels thin, hollow, and on top of all that, when I received Ralph, he came to me broken. That's right. You heard it. Broken. Broken. That's right. This right arm here, it was completely off from the figure. Now I was able to repair him. I don't know if you can see that right there, but I was able to fix him. But the way he broke was in such a way that it took a little bit of brainstorming. Anyways, it's a great figure. I love to display him because of the size. I really love Wreck-It Ralph. But if you do buy one, just be aware that it's cheaply made. It's expensive and it's cheaply made. So I was able to get Ralph off the internet for $50, free shipping. I got lucky. Most of them online right now, at the time of this video, they're $120 plus. So I jumped on this one, and knowing that the box was so-so. So anyways, guys, just a little warning there. If you're even a little bit curious on how I fixed Ralph, stay to the very end of the video after the You Member segment, and you'll see the pics and videos I sent Lou, and you'll get an idea of what happened to this Wreck-It Ralph figure and how I fixed him. So appreciate it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned.
Do you remember this classic video arcade console system? That's right, Vectrex. Now, it was a great all-in-one video game system that came with the monitor, with the controller, and with one game all together bundled up in one. Now, it did also have ports to add extra controller and also to add more games. Now, it was a very simple vector-based system, which means just these lines that produce these video games. You can turn up the knobs, make it brighter, lower it down, make it duller. But the only way to get color would be through these overlays, these plastic overlays. They were so simple, so basic, and they just went on top of the monitor, and that's how you would get your color. Anyway, it was simple, but so much fun. The games on it were great. There were so many different games for it. Now, did you know that there was a classic variation of the Clean Sweep game, that, kind of variation off of Pac-Man? It was called Mr. Boston. Anyway, you can find it on eBay now for about $7,000 to $8,000. That's crazy. But anyway, if you ever get the chance to play this thing, I encourage you. It was so much fun. Anyway, you remember?
How's it going, bro? Wanted to show you something. This is what I picked up from eBay, and it's a beautiful Wreck-It Ralph, and unfortunately, it came to me broken. This looks like it's never been taken out of the box. I contacted the seller. She said, she apologized. She says it wasn't broken, and you know what? I believe her. So this is completely just, there's nothing there's no way to really connect the arm back to the figure because it has it also has an action figure feature. You push the back and the arms come down, and he speaks. So anyways, there's really nothing for this thing, as you can see, that you can't really attach it to anything. So what I did is I got my little mandrel tool. If you don't have a mandrel tool, get one. It's amazing. Anyways, a little piece of plumbing piping, sanded it down, put some grooves in it. This centerpiece here is the centerpiece of a DVD case. I cut it out, and what's going to happen is I'll be able to insert this here, and it's going to go nice and flush. I'm going to insert it to the square piece right there, and as you can see, there's some grooves, so when I put the adhesive, it'll lock on, so when it moves, the arm should move too. When I push the button, the arm should move too. And then this piece will come over here. Sorry about that. And just be adhered to like that. So that should work. That should do it. It's taken me a whole morning to figure out how to do it, but I think this will work. I'll update you later, bro. All right, let's give it a test.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Yes!